Good morning, everyone. Campers out there, people that are sleeping that should be up and already gone to the gym. It's Dr. Mom Live with my bodybuilding series. Um, okay, I thought I would check in just because this is all new for me, and I'm hoping that if it's new for me and I'm learning, what I learn, I can show others, right? So, who am I? I am a lot of things: entrepreneur, business person, friend, mom, grandma, bodybuilder. Um, I like to flip houses, blogger now. I like to inspire others. So I guess one of the major things is I'm 59. Gosh, 59, and I'm going into a whole set of new things for my life. Blogging, being online, doing series, moving forward, all those things. So I'm just here because I'm hoping that I can inspire other people. Don't have to be my age to get inspired. I really enjoy people, and I don't know. I feel like I'm finding my place. So I just wanted to come on and update my bodybuilding series. I talked about my last one where I cheated over the weekend, did way too many bad things. Don't do that. I had been losing super well on a code red, Christy code red Nichols. Highly recommend her. Diet. It's kind of a strict keto, lots of water, 150 ounces a day for me. I was down, doing really well, burning body fat. Never thought I'd get to this place, and I love it. But I got a little too comfortable. I'm was it around 161? I even got to 158. Started sort of cheating here and there. Kept it down, but last weekend I'm installing cabinets right now, and for some reason I don't know, decided I needed junk food, chips, chocolate, bad stuff. So I gained, over the weekend, I probably gained 9 pounds. Crazy. But I got back on it Monday. That's what counts. That's behind me. I learned from it. So one of the biggest things I want to say is Christy, in her program, she'll teach you, water sleep is super important. I sleep really well during the week. I'd probably maybe get 5 or 6 hours, but then one day I'll catch up on it. I go to bed pretty early because I'm up at 3:30 a.m. to get to the gym by 4:35. It takes me a minute to wake up. Okay, scoot along, little kitty, little doggy. Scoot along, little kitty. Okay, so one of the most important things and tools that I've gained from Christy on my weight loss journey is to get up first thing in the morning. And I don't know if 3:30 a.m. is first thing in the morning, but it is for me. So you strip down naked, get on a good scale, make sure your scale's good. I've been using mine long enough now. I know it works well. At first, I bought like 3 scales, hoping it would affect my weight loss rate, but it didn't. So I got a good one. Strip down naked before you start drinking water or whatever you're using to get up in the morning. I'm not going to lie, I just generally have to use something. I've been doing sugar-free Red Bull. I had enough comments on here. I'm going to get off it again. I'm just going to do some coffee. Just enough to wake me up. This is the deal. It wakes me up enough I don't snooze back off to sleep. It gives you enough energy. You hop up and get out of bed and get to the gym. I like being there before it gets too full because it fills up by 5:30. It's pretty full. If you can get there early, you don't got to try and wait for all the machines. I hate that. So, long story short, I got back on my diet plan. I did get down about 5 pounds through the week, but I'm still up 5 pounds, so I've got to get them off. And I don't like it. I used to lose fairly easy. I don't like being over. So this is what my plan is. First of all, I said I'm gonna have some things in just a few things in the house that if I do get those cravings, I don't go overboard and eat really bad things. I'm gonna make some fat bombs made of cream cheese, dark chocolate without sugar in it, and you sweeten it with just a little stevia. You don't need a lot of monk fruit. And then I like to roll them in crushed raw nuts, crush them up. Sometimes I put some coconut on. I roll it in coconut still when it's hot, so it's the unsweetened kind. And I keep those in the freezer. And so if I ever need that sugar fix thing, I can reach for one of those. And they're rich enough, they taste good enough, I don't need more than one. So I'm doing that. I'm going to have some, just especially why is it? I don't know. I do great through the week. The weekend is hard for me. I feel like it's celebration party time. I'm a party girl. I like partying. And I already started thinking, ooh, we have a really cool whiskey bar in town. It's at the Yellowstone Hotel, and they have the best drinks. Peanut butter flip's my favorite. It doesn't taste real peanut buttery. They use a raw egg in it. It's tremendous, but I can't do that right now. See? I'm like, nope. You're not. So it's coming to be the weekend. I need to ensure that and you have to understand yourself, and I do. So I'm going to get some pork rinds also, so I have them here at the house, so that if I get because I think it's going to be a little bit of a stressful weekend because my son's coming over. We're going to work on my top cabinets again. Don't ask me why that stresses me out. It just kind of does. I don't know why. It's an exciting thing. I'll tell you what, I haven't had cabinets for 3 years. And so I'm like, ooh, I actually have a cabinet that I can put real plates in. I've been living off paper plates. And then I have one that I can put my forks and knives in so I don't have to dig under everything. It's a real nice thing. So long story short, get back to bodybuilding. Okay. So I think I'm getting, I have a coach, so I paid for a trainer to write me programs, things like that. The only thing is they don't really go to the gym with you, so I don't know if it's just me as a woman, but I don't understand. I don't think bodybuilding like men bodybuild. I understand how I do it. And so far, I've got some good muscle. I mean, I have some good muscle, but evidently I still have too much body fat. So my goal is to get to 17%. So I'm at 25 now. That's 8%, right? Oh goodness. So 1% of 160, 1.6. It's I'm going to say about 10 pounds. Gee whiz. So, and I'm not supposed to be really dieting too hard right now because I need the carbs for energy. So this is what I've decided to do though, because I don't want to go the other direction with eating. So I'm going to get back to my regular eating plan next week, which is pretty similar to what I'm doing now. I love this shirt, but did you die? Oh, I love it. Gotta have humor at the gym, right? So this is what I usually eat, and it's pretty similar to the one I'm on now. I'll stay on the same supplements, BCAA, L-glutamine, creatine, protein powder. I think it's real carbs, and vitamins. Vitamin D, K2. Um, let's see what else. Magnesium, which I like because it keeps me going regular, right? And a couple other ones. So I'll stay on those, but I am going to go back. So this is what I usually like to have in the morning. I will stay with the egg whites. I've been having egg whites with just one egg, 3 egg whites, 1 egg, and some veggies in there. I like onions and things in it, and a half a cup of cooked oatmeal. I like to mix those together. I really like it. Oh, and then I also put turkey, like a turkey burger in with it. I really like it, but I think what I'll do just for next week is I'm going to go back to, I usually make these really cool, really good. I like them. They're hash browns made out of cabbage, and so I do them like you would grate them, like you would cheese in my food processor. You add a couple eggs in, probably 3. You don't want them too moist. I do put flaxseed in it to kind of bind it together. And I sometimes put some raw sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds in there just for crunch. So you get them in there. I use the larger mason jar lids to form the patties. I just make them round. Bake them in the oven, 350, 400 for about, I'm going to say 30, 40 minutes. So they have a texture. Then I store them in the fridge. And then when I go to use them, I do fry them. I know people don't like bacon grease, but on keto you can have bacon. So I've been doing turkey bacon. It's good. Like I use it for jerky. I like it. But I think next week I'm going to introduce some more fat in and kind of reduce my carbs a little bit. Just to see if oh, dang it, I was going to test my ketones this morning. I'm going to do that just to see where I'm at. I bet you I'm full out of ketosis. I probably am, but just guessing. Because when you're in full ketosis, you also, your breath changes smell and sort of your urine. You kind of know when you're in it, right? And it makes sense. Like this one, I was studying this one. I do a lot of YouTube to educate myself every day. And I did have this one person was talking about how 85% of your body fat is excreted, comes out through your lungs. 85%. So when you burn body fat, that's why it's probably in your breath. I'm just guessing. And most of that is at night when you're sleeping. That's why sleep's so important. I've heard that for so many people. Okay, so I'll go back to that diet, and then I also I fry up a regular bacon, and I keep the bacon grease, and then I'll fry up some cabbage. I do super well on cabbage, burn fat, body fat, really well, and I love cabbage. So I'll have that for my second meal with probably maybe some sausage in it or something like that. And when my trainer wrote it, he did write where I could have a burger, 5-ounce burger, and a pork chop. So maybe I'll just have that in my second meal. I'm going to stay away from eating later in the day again, just to get these 5 pounds off. And then, but honestly, I have 10 to go. So I'm going to see how that works. And then I think what I'll do is stagger from week to week, just to get back to where I was and no cheating again. I've got to, seriously, I want to compete in the summer. And if I got 10 pounds to even start thinking about competing, I got to get busy. So my workout today, I think I'm getting that down, probably just in time for him to change it. But so he's got me on this pyramid where you increase the weight till you do 6 sets, increase the weight, and then go back down again. I find that I have to really, I like my muscles to really be, I think I'm going to say fatigued. So what I've done now is instead of 10, I'll do 20 until I start feeling that my muscles are really getting a workout, right? And then I'll kind of go back to what the heavy weights are. I did biceps, triceps today, and I did a lot of curls, and I'm trying to get into lifting the heavier weights. So, oh my goodness, I'm telling you, so I don't know, everybody tell me, anybody bodybuilders, I was going to ask this guy that I know's done competition, but when you work out and leave the gym, do you want your muscles to be like fatigued, like I can't do another, you know how it starts burning? Your muscles start burning and you're like, oh my gosh, I have this great workout. I like working out that way. I feel like that's how I'm going to get the most muscle, but I really like the feeling. So I don't know, post it for me. I want to know. This is all new to me. So anybody who wants to comment, I'd love some comments on it. I think that's about all I have today. My water intake's good, 150 ounces a day. My sleep's good. I had a headache the beginning of the week, I think because I ate so poorly. It's finally gone today. It took 2 or 3 days, and it was a migraine. Like I had to have migraine medicine. So, but if you like, subscribe. If you hit the bell, I believe it goes to your email, if I'm not mistaken. And then I plan on keep doing that. I'm going to do this anyway because it inspires me. And I'm hoping to help others. I'm hoping people jump on to help me. So that's it. I've got to get busy. I still have to, I do make bullet coffee as well. So you put MCT oil in it, and that's how I got a lot of my fat in before. I stopped using that because it had, I don't know, because of the change in diet. So I'm gonna kind of get back to that again too, just for a week and see what happens, and check my ketone levels to see where I'm at. I don't like gaining 5 pounds, and I've got to get it back off and then keep going. So everyone be well. Enjoy your weekend. Happy Friday. I'm going to sign off and get busy, or I'll be late for work again, and I can't do that every day. So be well. I love you, and have a terrific weekend. I am going to do a update tomorrow for my house remodel. It seems like my phone doesn't let me do it live on YouTube, so I'm going to do it live on Facebook and transfer it over. So just an update. Okay, much love.